It's time now for the May 4th Everything is Perfect edition of the Weather Blender blog. Except for, as you can see, the river's running very high. And my car's been running a little rough, and my knee kind of hurts. It's the Almost Everything is Perfect edition of the Weather Blender blog from May 4th, 2010. Hey everybody, Spencer Atkins, and as you can see, I'm out here by the Ohio River, and it's running high, but the biggest areas of concern would be the Little Sandy River, which has been running above the flood stage. That's in eastern Kentucky. Also the Scioto River Valley, that's in southern Ohio. That's been running very high as well. Luckily, those rivers are on their way down. Of course, when they get done running high, where do they run? That's right, right into the Ohio River. So we'll be watching that. Okay, welcome back inside Command Central here at the Weather Lab. Let's talk here a little bit about what's happening next, jumping on and seeing the radar. It has been almost perfect when you look at things. We do see showers again across sections of Indiana into Ohio. Those are expected to run out of steam as they run to the east because there's some dry air in place. Even if we do see those come across out ahead of our cold front, which you can see on the surface map, I think that they'll come through at a time when actually most people will be asleep. Very little rain to be seen around the region. Now we're going to check out the weather models as we start off looking upstairs into the upper layers of the atmosphere, about 18,000 feet. That's called 500 millibars by the weather geeks like me. And you're looking for those yellow and orange areas, vorticity we call that. That's basically spin in this case. That can start lift that can create clouds or some showers or storms. So there's that little kink there in the overall pattern and the flow, a little U-shape there from Michigan down through West Virginia. And I think just a few more clouds early Tuesday. This is looking at 8 o'clock Tuesday morning. And then we look at the ground Tuesday morning. This is the surface map. And you can see the only showers would be up to the north around the Wheeling area and maybe out to the west. You can pretty much pick out that little front. Now from Tuesday night through Wednesday, all the way up till about Thursday, things look uneventful. Yay! So we'll move ahead to the next weather event. Let's talk about Thursday, and we do see a couple of showers out here lining up along the Ohio River Valley as we look at the surface on the weather model. In the morning, Thursday, and they actually come through and then dry right back out. Now we've skipped ahead to Friday. Friday, it looks like, once again, you can see low pressure across Illinois, and that's a warm front lifting through. It starts off dry, but there goes the low again. This is Friday evening, 8 o'clock. Some pretty strong storms up across Ohio, and that blue line that represents that cold air, that's 5,000 feet on this particular map, where it's 32 degrees upstairs, and that's some cold air pressing in from the north. And then we can see that blue line pivots down closer to the Ohio River, and that just means cooler air presses in and brings us some showers. That's actually Saturday morning at about 2 in the morning, showers and thunderstorms, because there's a big clash in those air masses. And now when you look out toward the severe weather potential, this is what we call day 5, and in this case it's actually looking at Friday going into Saturday. Yeah, day 5 looks like there's a potential for some severe weather, some strong showers and thunderstorms here. Rats! But once we get past that, things are going to continue to dry right back out quickly, but it is going to be cooler. Let me show you the 7-day forecast now. Our temperature, once again, starting off on the front end of this 7-day, is running in the 80s Tuesday, and again, very uneventful, very hot Wednesday, 87. Slight chance of those showers that we showed you on Thursday, still 80 degrees. Friday, those showers and storms come in. Look at the difference. 84 on Friday, 64 on Saturday. Huge temperature drop. Sunday is Mother's Day. Let's talk just for a moment about Mother's Day. Don't forget, guys, Sunday is Mother's Day. It's a public service announcement to all men across America. Don't forget. All right, so after Sunday, once again, we're getting back into the 80s. So it's a cool weekend, and we're basically going to expect 3/4 of that weekend to look very nice, just in time for dear old mom. So everything's coming up roses in the Weather Blender blog.